Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you'll meet a true pioneer. She's a woman in a male-dominated industry. She goes by Tequila Sheela. You won't believe what she's doing. That's next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team. And the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
All right, my favorite liquor of all time is tequila. So why would I not invite on Tequila Sheela? She's actually a dear friend. We've known each other for 20 plus years. Welcome to the Jeff Crilley Show.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Well, you have an amazing liquor brand, and I know that you're already in some 200 stores. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What started this?
When I was in school, decades ago, I saw people taking shots of some tequila, and they were like, it burns.
Yes.
Then I asked them, why do you have to suffer to drink tequila? And they said, that's how you drink tequila. Wrong. So I said, I'm going to change this. Then years went by. I moved to Dallas with my young, small children. I was in real estate, and then I had the opportunity to go to India and to visit my mother, and there I was offered a tequila, which they said Tequila, which is anyway, that's that. But it was gross. It was kerosene, in my opinion, but
Really?
it was $35. Then I looked around and I decided to launch an organic first alcohol in India.
Okay, tell us the origin of the name.
Tequila Sheela. When I was in the field in Jalisco, which is in Mexico, because tequila is made in few states in Mexico. It can be made only in Mexico. People have to be aware of that. People ask me, do you have your agave plant in your house? No, sir. It's made only in Mexico. That's Mexico's pride. And then when we were at the field, my husband, myself, and the master distillery, we were all talking. What do we name this tequila? Sheela? The question, then I said, my husband broke, Tequila Sheela. Then everybody said, Tequila Sheela.
I'm in the marketing business, and I'll tell you, you got a winner of a name. People will never forget it. You're well branded. We're going to taste this in a minute. We're going to scroll down the website, and I want to talk about how tough it has been, not just being a woman in a male-dominated industry, but just in general, getting a liquor brand started and getting it into stores.
It is. It's not easy, but my strength is perseverance. I go there. I don't give up. I don't take no for an answer. First time it's no. Second time it's no. Third time is a lucky charm.
Wow. And so I'm imagining that if you own a liquor store, you're constantly having people come up to you saying, would you stock my brand?
Okay. I don't own a liquor store.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but you going to liquor stores saying, would you stock my brand?
Yes. But I do tasting.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I do tasting. I am in all Total Wine and More in the state of Texas.
Huge.
Huge. Here, goody. And specs. Some retail, but wholesale. I am in on-premise accounts, which is bars and restaurants. Like I, at one point, before pandemic, during little bit of pandemic, I was the official premium tequila for Texas Live.
Wow.
Texas Live is a place, I call it my happy place. It's a great place where tourists come, and because in Dallas, there's nothing to see other than 6th Floor Museum.
Yes.
This is a great place. I would recommend people to go to Texas Live. Then I became the official tequila for the Texas Rangers. I was in the ballpark with the players, even though I don't know anything about baseball. So those are the great, and also I was in Rough Riders in Frisco,
Nice.
and I am the founding member of Hall of Fame FC Dallas.
Wow.
So I have accomplished, in the beginning, it was very tough. There were days I was like, am I doing the right thing? What am I doing? Because you originally from India, but I have lived most of my life in America, the country that I love.
Yes.
My dream has come true. I'm living an American dream.
I'm so impressed with you, and you have had setbacks and you've overcome them. I found a great piece done by the great Rebecca Lopez from WFAA. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Oh, it's over here. Oh.
Come on, no.
Good job.
Go.
Oh, you blocked it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Sheela Marshall loves a challenge.
I love games.
Oh my gosh, me too.
You know, I love competition.
And she loves to win. But her road to success was a long and tough journey that started 38 years ago when she immigrated from India. She was candid in speaking out about being sexually abused in her home country.
Because you go through experiences like that in life, you get stronger.
She was living in Boston when her marriage to her husband deteriorated and she ended up divorced. She landed in Dallas with 2 young daughters.
I remembered having my 2 babies in my car, and I had $1. And I'm like, wow, Web Chapel, $1. Okay, what do I do?
She took an accounting job to pay the bills and eventually became a real estate agent. But Sheela had a dream.
I had a passion for tequila.
She wanted to start her own tequila company after first trying some when she lived in India.
It was nasty. And I paid $35 US for a shot of tequila. Wow. No lime, no salt.
Knowing she could do better, she shared her dream with her best friend, Natalie Merrick.
She wrote me a check for $2,000, which I have not paid her back. This was 13, 14 years ago.
With the money, she began researching how to launch a tequila line. But then she had another setback. She was diagnosed with stomach cancer and went through chemo and radiation treatments.
As human, you always say, why me, Lord? Why me? I said, no. I was determined to say, thank you, God, for choosing me.
She beat cancer, and then she says she met a miracle, and his name was Brooke Marshall.
On our first date, I found out that he could speak, write, rap, curse in Spanish. So I said, Brooke, let's go to Mexico.
After multiple trips, they found a distillery in Jalisco, Mexico that made 100% agave tequila. And so began Tequila Sheela.
Did you ever think you'd have your own foosball table at a Texas Live?
She launched the company first in India and then 3 years ago in Texas.
Come on, baby.
And now she's about to open
Oh, no.
her first bar at Texas Live in Arlington.
It's very exciting. Can you believe Sheela is here?
Sheela turned 60 last month and wants people to know it's never too late to launch a company.
You have a passion, a dream, it can come true. Don't give up.
She also wants people to know that if an immigrant woman who had to start all over again can make it,
You inspire people.
Thank you.
anyone can do it.
It's very exciting. I feel alive.
In Arlington, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
Thank you. Rebecca did an outstanding job. When I had the huge bar in Texas Live, she interviewed me, and it's one of the best and very, very informative for people. They know where I came from, what I am, and Rebecca did an outstanding job, and now you are doing as well. So, like I said, yeah, and I've done quite a few like that.
You're very kind. Well, we can't have an episode about tequila without tasting some.
Of course.
So
I'll be hurt.
which I'll let you be the bartender, and why don't you tell us about what you're serving?
Okay, Tequila Sheela, this is called Blanco.
Okay.
If you see Blanco, before I say this, my tequila is USDA certified organic tequila. I had cancer when I was in my 40s. So I wanted something that's very clean,
Yes.
no chemicals, no fertilizers, no pesticide, and that's what my tequila is all about. Very clean, no lime, no salt, sipping tequila.
Yes.
So Blanco is not aged. Tequila comes from a plant, blue agave. The middle of the plant is like a piña, they call it pineapple. That is the juice. So this is tequila.
Love it.
There's nothing in it other than the juice of a blue agave, Weber agave.
And no sugar?
No sugar, no chemicals, no food color. I didn't want anything of
Wow. In fact, when I said that we might have to sample some, I said, why don't you bring me 2, ice balls? And you said, no. Don't do it with ice.
You don't. Try you can put an ice ball in any liquor.
Yes.
Tone it down.
Yeah.
My tequila is not like that.
Love it. Okay, well, let's
Drink room temperature Blanco, not aged. Then Reposado is the middle one, which I didn't bring. That is aged for 1 year.
Okay, why don't you pour us both a little bit?
And this is Añejo, which is aged for 2 years.
Wow.
So these are the best sellers.
Okay.
So that's why I brought it to the studio. And
Perfect. Are people usually surprised when they taste it for the first time?
I am not lying, Jeff, because I do a lot of tasting in goody different stores, mama and papa stores. They drink. The first thing they say, every one of them, I'm not lying. It's smooth. It's smooth. Cheers.
To your success. That is smooth. And you're right. It doesn't need ice.
I don't need, you don't need lime
No?
or salt. No ice. See, ice, no. Room temperature. I didn't put this in the fridge. I picked up at the store.
This is outstanding.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to, and we're going to taste this later. We'll do some research together.
Okay.
But I want you to give some words of encouragement, because I know there's a lot of young entrepreneurs out there who are wanting to take their own path and start a company. What are your words of wisdom to a person who wants to start their own thing?
First, you have to have a thick skin. Okay? Don't feel bad when people say no. And that is because we start saying that to a 6-month-old baby, no.
Yes.
We do say that. So, but keep on trying. Don't give up. I beat a lot of life challenges. I was a single mom. I beat cancer. I was in real estate. Now I am an owner of a brand called Tequila Sheela.
You're an inspiration.
Thank you. I try to, because I say if I could do it,
Yes.
young kids, you can do it. It's just they need that motivation.
Yes.
They need a show and tell to watch, like what I'm doing, I think. I don't know. But anyway, don't give up. Don't feel the first step, because nothing comes easy in life. You got to work hard.
Yes.
If you work hard, you make money. If you don't work, nothing is going to sit. You can't just sit in front of the computer and expect something. You got to be on the field. Go to the visitors. Go to the different bars. And one of the strengths is networking.
Yes.
Entrepreneurs have to have a huge network, which I have cultivated when I was in Texas Live, Texas Rangers, AFC Dallas, and Rough Riders. So, and few players from Cowboys and also football, NFL and basketball and all that. So
I'm so impressed with you. Thank you so much for reminding us what the American Dream is all about, and it's available to anybody who's ready to put in the work.
yeah. Sleep.
There you go.
Put up your sleeve up and work.
One last cheers.
Let's cheers. Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. All right, we're going to end with her website, which is, of course, tequilasheela.com. The great Sheela Marshall. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.